Good morning, good morning, good morning. It's Minna, the Black Car Babe. I hope you can see me. It is 6. Oh my gosh, probably have to wait till we get to the car. It is 6 something in the morning and I'm on my way to work. For those of you who are visiting from my channel for the very first time, welcome. I am Minna, the Black Car Babe. I live in New York City. I drive a monster car, a huge Suburban, through the insane streets of New York, of Manhattan. And this week is UN week. Happy UN week, said no New Yorker ever. So let's go to the car and we'll talk a little bit more. This is my car. Welcome. I'm gonna currently get set up. So yes, this week is UN week, where all the global leaders are meeting. Trump is here, and what happens is that affects traffic greatly. Yesterday was like the start of it, and I had passengers that all had to be dropped off. Sorry. I had passengers that all had to be dropped off on 3rd Avenue, and we were like in the early 30s. We didn't even get up. I mean, my last passenger was supposed to be on 92nd, and she held out as much as she could, and then she had to bail herself because of course everybody had places to go. I don't blame them. They're like, sorry. I was like, look, I don't blame you. I don't blame you at all. But this is the week till the 25th. We have UN week, and it's going to affect traffic. It's going to be a pain, but you got to take it all in stride. So I want to share with you some tips that I am using to stay sane during this week. Okay, the first one is to make sure you go to the bathroom. You know, even if you feel you don't have to go to the bathroom, go to the bathroom. And the reason I say this, especially if you drive a monster car like mine, it's difficult to find parking for this type of car, especially in Manhattan, because parking is pretty much very, very, very limited. I know where to go to the bathroom, but it takes me some time. I have to go uptown. So, and yesterday I was cutting it pretty close. I'll just leave it at that. But I made it, but that is the first thing. Make sure that you have plans on where you need to pee, or you know when you can pee. I know this sounds silly, but really for a driver it's really important to know where you can go to the bathroom, where you can park your car safely without getting a ticket, because tickets here are very pricey, and traffic cops are all too more than glad to give them away. So you know what, you gotta stay on top of the pulse. The second thing is to be calm, you know, stay calm, stay cool. You know, if you need to meditate, meditate. If you need to go to the gym and work out an hour before you go out, do so. I mean, there are gyms that are open 24 hours. Mine is not, so I usually work out at night. And even then, you know, even if you can't work out before you go to work, work out in the after you finish working. Go to the gym. I joined the gym, even though, you know, at this moment in time, all I do is I go and I walk and run on a treadmill. And that is what my friend who was after me, she was after me for like months when I started driving. She says, Minna, join a gym. Minna, please join a gym. Minna, you need to join a gym. You know, she was just like nonstop on top of me. Thank you, Daniela. I love you. And I finally joined. I mean, I joined a gym close by. And she says, even if you just, you know, after work you go and you walk on a treadmill, just do it, please, because you're sitting for 10 to 12 hours a day. You need to have some movement in your legs. Absolutely. I totally agree. And that is what I do. Yesterday I did not go, but I'm definitely going today. And yeah, so what was the other step? Try to eat right. Try to eat a little bit more healthy. I have 2 bananas for my breakfast this morning. I have some graham crackers. I usually eat better than this. Much better, but for the sake of time, that's what I have. I have lunch in the back. Make sure you're eating. And what I'm doing right now is I'm reading this book called Clean, because it's a detox. You can do it for 1 week, you could do it for 2 weeks, or you could do the whole 3-week thing, and it's supposed to detoxify your organs and recharge you, because I've been feeling very down in energy lately. So I just was trying different things. I joined a gym, I tried different products, and realized I had to change my eating habits. As drivers, we have the propensity to just eat what's available, and I understand it, I get it, but most of the time it's not conducive to your health, to your well-being, to being. You have to be alert and awake when you're driving in New York City, because especially now it's crazy with all the traffic, but it's usually crazy overall. So, and it's good to your well-being to be calm, to be zen, to be at peace, to be in shalom, things like that, because that feeds off on your passengers. People, when they see that you're okay, they get okay. But if they see that you're anxious while you're driving, especially in this maddening traffic, they're going to get anxious. I play soft music in my car. I play classical music. The base that I'm working for right now, I have their app on my phone. And the thing is, I have a Spotify list I used to play, because I used to use an iPad that they had provided, but now they're weeding out the iPads, so everybody has to use the app on their phone. And when I try to use my Spotify, play that playlist of really nice soft music, the app takes over my phone, so I have to use classical music, which is still good. Still good. It's still zen. So right now it's 6:25. I'm going to sign in and see where they're taking me. Where they're taking me, where they're sending me. I think another step that you should start looking into is like some type of a morning routine. When you get up in the morning, what do you do? How do you start the day? You know, to get yourself right, just to be able to cope in this city. So let's see where they're sending me. I also checked my car. Prep your car the night before, because it's going to save you a lot of time. Okay. Good morning. All right. So let's go moving. And see, I put gas in it last night, so I'm not running in the morning. I'm checking the tire pressure, which is pretty good. It's good. Yeah. So let's go ahead and do this. I guess this is the start to a vlog. Cheers! Hey, it's me again. I am back. I'm here in Long Island City. Let me just lock the car. I paid for my parking spot. Yeah. I have till 12:25 and it's 11:20. I had to go to the bathroom. Oops. I really had to go to the bathroom. And there's not much around here in terms of like a coffee shop or anything like that. So I went into a diner and I got food. And I'm going to sit here and eat my food before I go back into the city and work a full day. A vacuum cleaner in here, but there's like some debris on the ground in the back on the rug. So I take some tape. If I can get the tape. Wrap around your fingers, like so. Like that. Maybe not. And try this pickup. Maybe I should get out of the car, right? Yeah, maybe you should get out of the car. But you can see it's picking up. Need to make another one. Need more. See, it's picked up a lot. Ew. Do I have a plastic bag around or something? One more thing so the car does not smell like food. I'm going to air it out, but I have this. So it smells like food. But I picked up most of the debris. We can call it debris. But yeah. And I'm going to open the windows and aerate the car. Yeah, I think I can say I'm back from break. Going to give you a little bit of a glimpse of what traffic is like. This is 3rd Avenue. This is 3rd Avenue. Right here. Okay. It's crazy. But what I just went through, I wish I had filmed for you. We were at 42nd Street, and that is pretty much the area where the United Nations is, and 42nd Street is closed from the FDR Drive to 42nd Street, so there are like cops out there on force moving traffic. And I really wish I had taken my camera down for these pickups. I wish I had my camera mounted, because that would have been amazing footage to put into this vlog. So, but as you can see here, there's a lot of traffic here on 3rd Avenue. Part of it that you can see. I have 2 pickups right now. I have one on 46th and 47th. We'll get the passengers where they need to go. So right now I have to move over more to my right. If you hear that grunting, that's my car. My car has sensors all over it, and oh look, there's police. Oh, who's calling me? Let's see who's calling me. Hold on.
Hey guys, it's Minna. I'm finally home. It is 8:19. You go. 8:19 p.m. It's been a pretty crazy day. So this is how crazy it is. had just finished parking my car, and I look upward and I see three police helicopters hovering head like sideways. And because I parked right over the Van Wyck, and when I looked down on the Van Wyck, they had blocked off traffic while this caravan, I don't know who they were transporting, some global leader, this huge caravan of cars on their way to JFK. Where else were they going? They were going to JFK, which was like 20 minutes away. So yeah, it's been a bit of a crazy day, but it was a good day, you know. During this week, you have to have a lot of patience. You have to have nerves of steel and not get frazzled, you know, because there are a lot of streets that are blocked off. You can't really drive like you usually drive in the city because it's bumper to bumper, and it's challenging to get from one lane to the other side of the finish editing this video. I'll be finishing editing this video and make sure I have some backups, because all the good stuff started to happen when I ran out of space on my cart. So I will be better prepared tomorrow or the next day, or maybe the day after, and show you a little bit more of what it's like to be a black car driver here in New York City, especially me being a woman. So I hope you enjoyed this first vlog of many and more videos to come. Oh, if you enjoyed what I just put out, subscribe to my channel. I also have an Instagram, The Black Car Babe. I'll leave all that information down below. Thanks to, special shout out to Drive Girl Drive for lighting a fire under my butt. She's got a really great channel. You need to check her out. I'll see you on the next video. Cheers. Bye.